Hi, this is Martin Garza coming to you from Wimauma, Florida. And basically I wanted to go ahead and do another small review on this very vintage 1985 Optimus Prime stamp collector's case that I eventually found at the Oldsmar flea market over in Oldsmar, Florida. It's a very nice piece here. It's very rare, and these are very hard to find. I was really puzzled when I went to this flea market, and unfortunately it was there, dumped with a whole bunch of G.I. Joe figures that were just pieces, and it was sitting at the very bottom full of dust and whatnot. I looked all over online to try to get some information about this piece, and you don't really find a whole lot of information about this. I looked on Google, everything, and like I said, this isn't really advertised a whole lot. It did come out in 1985 by Hasbro, but on the back here it basically says that it was put out by HQ Toys, or maybe, I don't know, they had something to do with it, its release, whatever, but it does say on the bottom as well, 1985 Hasbro Incorporated. So what I'm showing you here is, the external of this collector's case, and also another thing that kind of really puzzled me when I bought this was the fact that when I grabbed it and I shook it the same day that I found it, I looked inside of it, and inside of it were all the actual stamps that came with it. And you got two of each. You have two Wheeljack, Starscream, Optimus Prime here. Let me fix these up a little bit. And of course you have Jazz, two of Jazz over here, and they're in really good condition as well. The inner part of this case is a little rough, kind of dusty, dirty. Gonna clean it off later on. But there's very little damage to this other than this crack here on the side, and apparently I guess here on the sides they used to have some sort of marker or pen or pencil, something that went there, but that doesn't matter to me. I just care that the fact that I have the case with the stamps themselves in it. Like I said before, it's a very nice piece, and oh my God, I'm really honored to have found this, because I would say I was thinking about this piece, and I ended up finding it a month later, and where I found it and how much I bought it for was unbelievable. I got this for $10, and I couldn't believe it. I really thought that this guy was going to ask me a whole lot more for it, but he said $10, and he was willing to lower the price on it, but I just gave him the money really quick, because I was just in shock I even found this. But anyways, it's a very nice piece, hard plastic. What else can I say about this? Optimus Prime head. This is such an important piece, because you got to think that this piece came out when Transformers were first becoming really huge. Having this piece is very important to me, just because of the fact that it came out in an era when there was a lot going on in the 80s. There was hair bands, the big hair rock and roll bands were out, which I became very influenced by. G.I. Joe, Mask, here Transformers was out, other 80s big toy things were coming out, Gem, whatever. Did I say Mask? Yeah, Mask. Anyways, but this is why this is so important for me to have this, because it came from an era that was so much fun. It was happening. You know, it was a great era. And I've had a lot of people, since I posted it on Facebook, I have had a lot of people trying to offer me large amounts of money for this piece. And honestly, I'm not going to sit there and give this up for any type of money, just because of the fact that this is a very rare piece. It is one of my favorite pieces, and you know, I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and give this up. Just, you know, money comes and goes, but to actually find something like this is a very rare thing. And the moment I get rid of it, if I were to get rid of it, which I'm not, it's going to be hell to even try to find another one, because it's just not going to happen. I did clean this up a whole lot. The day I got it was all dusty and dirty, and you know, yeah, it's not in mint condition. It's got a lot of scratches on the back and everything, but you know, I would prefer to have like a vintage piece like this that does have its dings and its scratches and all that, because can you imagine what this has been through, how many hands it's been through, how many houses it's possibly been through, how many people it's been through. You got to think about all those things, because like, it's like, wow, you know. And now I'm the guy and here in 2014 that ends up getting it, and I'm gonna have this for a very, very long time. So you know, I'm gonna cherish it as much as possible. But anyways, it was important for me to make this video because of the fact that, you know, when I looked online on YouTube and was trying to find some information about this piece, and there was nothing on it. Nobody has any type of video on this at all. And I just felt that, you know, it'd be great to go ahead and put one out. This is the one collector's case that not a whole lot of people are putting out on. And it is a very rare piece. It's a beautiful vintage piece, and anybody out there, if you see this, grab it, because you know, I absolutely recommend that you get this. It's an exquisite piece. So you know, you see it, grab it, regardless of how much you have to pay. I mean, honestly, I would have paid $50 for this piece. You know, I really would have. But just getting it for $10 is like, wow. I couldn't even believe it. And the color's still all there. You know, it's hard plastic. I'm really shocked that there isn't more like scrapes here, that there isn't paint wear, more scratches everywhere. I'm really puzzled. But anyways, this is the review that I wanted to go ahead and give on this very rare Optimus Prime stamp collector's case piece. And I want to thank everybody for watching, and like I said before, you find this, go ahead and get it, because it's an absolute nice piece, and I recommend anybody who finds this, go ahead and get it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.